gentlemen, what's up? It's your boy, Colie, the host that does the most, and with your boy,
Sergio Serge from Sergio and Sergio's Game Room. What's up?
and this is Culthouse. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a moment. Yes, I know. Do not kill.
Resets.
Do not crucify the king, okay, please. It's been.
Oh no, crucify the king. I bring the blade of Damocles down upon the king. Please do, because nobody listens.
It's been a long road, family. It's been some trials. Give y'all a brush up. Your boy is back into the ring again. So that's been a journey. That's been awesome.
So before we even get into all that, let me explain. I suppose part of this is my fault, so I gotta explain my fault in all this. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why you have not been seeing content across two different channels, that being Cult House and the Sergio Game Room channel, it's mostly my fault. My laptop finally gave in. So I have not crashed. I'm barely home, so I don't get to edit at home really right now. Like, work's been killing. And I've been doing a bunch of other stuff on the side as well. We'll get into that, though. That falls into him getting back in the ring. But I did just get a new laptop. I got to thank the wife for that, for my birthday gift. I have not gotten it up to snuff yet, though. I am working on that. So probably by the start of this coming month in December, you're going to see a huge influx of wrestling clips. These clips are from his return back in the ring. Most of this was done in September. So it's a bit old. It's going to be dated slightly. But anything else he does from this point on, we'll be keeping up with on track. In fact, we'll probably be putting up some of the promo vignettes that we've been shooting for his stuff as well. So
we definitely will.
But yeah, just bear with me, folks. I'm just getting shit fixed. So it's a process. It's a process. But that being said, before the laptop died. Before it died, back in September, I believe that was the 29th? 28th? No, that was the weekend I'm thinking of for October, before the show got canceled because of stuff.
Yeah.
That was the second or third weekend in September, I believe. We went out to NLW show, and your boy Colie here was involved in two major matches. Initially, me bringing the camera along was supposed to be us just shooting stuff of him for Cult House specifically.
Just, get some vignettes, you feel me? Nice little clips and, all the...
Now, I know there's protocol. So, the first thing I did was talk to the guy in charge, Infamous Montana. Shouts out to Infamous Montana.
Shouts out to Montana. And AJ.
What up, AJ? Hollered at him just to make sure it was cool for me to bring the camera in to film stuff with Colie at the time, which turned into him asking me to film some vignettes and some interviews with the rest of the guys. So,
which was awesome.
All that stuff is up on NLW's website right now from their last upload of the show, I believe. I think some of it's been used. I don't think all of it's been used. I don't know if we have permissions yet to use all of those interviews, but we at least have permissions to use the stuff with Colie. So that stuff will be going up. I have one terrible side shot of the ring. So I have a terrible side shot of Colie getting eliminated in the Battle Royal. But I think the one-on-one match he had with Fastlane, shouts out to Fastlane, by the way. Amazing worker. I think I have slightly better angles on that match. I have to go back and check the footage now that I can kind of access the hard drive again. But, yeah. Overall, great experience. Great group of guys.
Great guys. I sorry for cutting you off, but
good.
I have to really say it really felt good coming back and being back into the ring, and just be around long timers that when I start off, my BY career, and starting this legacy up, there's a lot of folks that I have seen from back then that's still there now, and it was so amazing. Like, wow, we actually made dreams, dream work happen. More to come, but it was just great. I was blessed, and I still feel blessed, and can't wait for more. I just can't wait. It's gonna be so exciting.
Yeah, I honestly I can't wait to the next show. Somebody I will say I think I have amazing chemistry with on the camera, outside of you, Riley Jones. Me and Riley have some amazing stage chemistry. Like I purposely started irking him, and his way of like going around that was beautiful. It's so good. It's so good.
Just sitting back and listening to the oh my God, so classic. Like, not trying to get y'all cocky and get y'all, egos tooted up, but God damn it, we had something special here.
Oh yeah, and hopefully NLW shows will continue soon. I plan to be at the next one. I plan to be bringing a little bit more than just a camera next time. For those of you who are familiar with the studio setup and what devices I use around here, I now have a slightly upgraded setup which has freed up some of the older stuff to become a travel kit. And I've got multiple computer monitors just sitting around that don't get used often unless I'm doing like tournament days or just in-house game days. A lot of that stuff can be used on the road. And honestly, I have already started making a road kit. Are you trying to block the face off?
Yeah.
Here you go. We're trying to assemble a road crew for the masses. That's all you get for free. But on the real, we are trying to set up some road stuff now, so we can kind of help along with production a little bit more. If Montana and AJ are willing to talk business about it, I am willing to help with their production setup for all their shows, as far as like camera setup stuff is concerned. The current camera we're using right now makes for a perfectly good hard camera. I've got anything from 100 to 25 foot HDMI cables, although I don't need that stuff anymore because I've been experimenting with wireless HDMI lately, which will probably work better in a wrestling show.
Right.
Which I know they do have one cameraman who comes with a camcorder, which that would actually help for the setup. So lots of ideas that I have to help out with the production, and it's all stuff that I already readily have available, so nobody has to really spend money. So that'll be the one big thing about that. I think will be just being able to actually help, and nobody has to come out of pocket really.
Right.
Except for food. You know I'm a hungry boy.
Yeah, look at you. You see that? Yeah, don't be shy. Show your pudge.
You need these 5-minute ads right here.
Mm-hmm. I feel strange now. See, no Diddy.
Feed me.
No Diddy.
Feed me.
No Diddy.
Feed me. Feed me. Man.
Oh, I feel so good,
man. And if you guys are wondering why we are so goofy, honestly, outside of like getting together every blue moon to shoot a couple of his vignettes,
right,
and take some photos, we really have not gotten to actually like hang out lately because he's been busy, I've been busy.
And then just coming back and just doing a whole nother house episode.
Does feel weird without MD Nice,
it feels a little weird.
Assassin. But I know he's been dealing with a lot recently. Did try to contact him for the show, but couldn't reach him. So I'm assuming he was either A, tied down with the stuff that he's been dealing with, or B, he got roped into daddy daycare scenario.
I mean, hey, that's our guy. And then, you know, we got, you know, you got things you got going on, you got things
you got going on. So hopefully he's watching the show today, and we'll jump into the chat later, and we'll talk bullshit. And
right, come on, Mario, because I know you've been peeping on this live. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, by the way, folks, you also catch me on Facebook Live, Colie Sergio. You know what I'm saying? Those who don't follow up on me a lot, there's only just follow me on YouTube. You can also follow me on Facebook Live and IG. All right.
Banging. Now, I will say this. In the time that we've been away, I think that my favorite thing was updating the page with a special video that I did not tell you I was making. And this is before we went out to the No Limit Wrestling show, which I feel like me doing this video might have been a prelude to the show happening.
Are you talking about the collage you did for me?
Yes.
Yes.
So
I fell in love with that. That was like, it was perfect timing. It was like, look, folks, in case y'all don't know, I am a big believer in the universe. You know what I'm saying? And in the laws of manifesting, the laws of attraction. And, you know, what you put in is also what you need to expect to come out. You know what I'm saying? And it was just, timing was just so perfect. It
really was. And so, to those of you who haven't been on the Facebook page in a while, or if you've never been on the Facebook page at all, which, by the way, we just asked like a couple minutes before the stream started. We just changed the link. We just changed the name. It is now officially Culthouse Entertainment. It is officially YouTube/@ Culthouse 24. So, you can now officially search us like that now. And it should pop up.
Easily.
Now.
Easily. I'm sorry, Papa Sin came out just there. Papa Sin came out.
I don't hear no whistle yet.
Don't get it. Don't start it.
Don't worry. When the promos start going up, they'll understand. So... I have to record you doing that now.
I know, right?
Because I think I'm actually going to record you doing that whistle. I'm actually going to add it to that one song you gave me as part of the intro into the song.
Mm-hmm.
And then instead of you having to do it on every promo,
it just all that comes for that song.
Yes. And when we give it over to NLW as your entrance music, the whistle starts off right before you come out through the curtain.
Yeah.
So.
And you know what? We're going to trademark that whistle.
that.
Catch y'all niggas doing that whistle. You owe me money.
Hey, it'll be fine. Listen, you got fans. If the fans doing the whistle, they can't get charged.
Right, they can't get charged.
But I will say this though. Before that happened, I told him that I wanted to look at some of the wrestling stuff that he did beforehand.
Yep.
And we sat here one day. We found a whole playlist for AUW. Which is one of the promotions he wrestled for back in the day. The other one being BEWA. That one was harder for me to find. And I just found them. And I think I done lost them again. I gotta find them again.
See, that's the thing.
Keep changing stuff on the page.
That's the thing. Once you find it, you have to just capture it.
You gotta save the link. You gotta save the link. It's terrible
because it's hard to find. Them videos are so old.
Listen,
it pops and then go, pops and go.
and if you are somebody who works with BEWA and you are watching this, I implore you, just send me the clips. Just send them straight to me. Or stop changing the YouTube channel. That one is a lot more simpler for you guys. I promise. That one's much easier. I can come and get the clips myself at that point. But I sat down. I spent an entire day on AEW's YouTube page going through all their match catalog, finding every match this man was in, getting recordings and snippets of each of the matches that he was in with some of the people, including one with him and
Damien and Azrael.
And shouts out to Damien and Azrael, are better known now as Victor Lobos. My man. I don't know. Right now in the DMV, I don't think there's a better big man than Victor Lobos.
LW?
Nah, I don't think there is on the market right now in the DMV. I don't think there's a better big man.
No, him and you just said his name earlier.
Damien?
No.
Fastlane?
No.
No.
The other big guy.
Shoot. I just drew a blank.
Oh, see, this
What we were talking about earlier. We had like 20 conversations
the
and like
one for the promo. I mean, for the interview.
Riley James. Yeah.
Riley. Sorry, Riley.
I don't know if I consider Riley a big man though.
But I mean, him and hold on, which one we talking about? The two Mexican brothers that came in.
I mean, listen.
I'm talking about the two. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, I don't know if I consider Riley specifically a big man.
I mean, but he's still big.
He tall. He got a little weight on him, yeah, but he could still technically fit into heavyweight category, not super heavyweight category.
True.
So that's why I'm like, I don't know if I consider him a big man, especially since he doesn't wrestle like that. Riley, for his size, wrestles so clean on his feet. Mm-hmm. He's so smooth on his movement. I love it. That's probably one of the reasons why I fucks with him so much. But I will say though, he is probably one of the more heavier strikers on the roster. For sure. For sure.
What do you think about AJ? Well, yeah, what do you think AJ Riley?
How do I feel about AJ? Now, are we talking in the ring?
Yeah.
So, in the ring, I think the only reason why I feel this way right now is just because the way the Fatal 4-Way was kind of put together. And I feel like, Jacob kind of stole the show for me. My boy, the Blue Haze, stole the show.
What's up, Chanae?
But,
Simon Sis, thank you for joining live.
What's up, yo?
Chanae Jukes, what's up, love? Thank you for joining live.
Oh, speak of the devil. What up, AJ?
What up, AJ?
Now there's somebody I'll speak on. Good old Roland Havoc and Jackson Sabre. I'll speak on the both of them. I'll speak on the both of them. I'll speak on the both of them. And I'm gonna start with Roland Havoc. Roland Havoc.
Yes.
Roland Havoc has got to be right now, for my money, my favorite promo right now in DMV.
Look. As a wrestling fan, okay? Roland Havoc is God.
Yo, Roland Havoc, the Warhound himself.
Roland Havoc is God.
Absolute beauty on the mic. Absolute beauty on the mic. Now, because AJ brought up Jackson, I'm gonna say two things about Jackson.
Okay.
I love Jackson's work in the ring.
Yeah.
Jackson is a hell of a fucking worker. Mm-hmm. Love it. His promo ability, second to no one. Second to no one. Like, I love Roland Havoc on the mic, but goddamn if I can't say that you'd have to put Saber in that conversation with him. You
Right.
have to.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to.
Yeah.
Like, he's so good. And the way that me and him, like, vibed with me, like, basically, like, fucking around with him and just being like, so Saber, and him getting pissed off every 5 seconds.
Every 5 seconds.
It's such a beauty to watch his facials in his promos, and his facials match his intensity when he speaks.
Yes.
I love it. And that's a hard thing to teach. Hard thing to teach.
Yes.
So,
hell, that's
one of my favorite people to work with.
That's one of the things. That's one of the things I'm trying. I'm gradually working on. Like, I feel as though my promo skills, okay, they're up to par. They're good, but I can be better.
Yeah, I think one of the things that'll help you is something I might be able to help you out with later. But one thing you might definitely want to do, I think that'll help you more in your promos. And this is gonna kill you when I tell you this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Drink more tea and honey, because the one thing about a lot of your promos, you got dry mouth, and you can tell you have dry mouth because we ended up doing a few cuts for the one promo that you did, and it was mostly because you had a hard time starting because you couldn't get the words to come out right.
Right.
And I was like, he needs tea and honey. He needs to drink more tea and honey. I know that this is the preferred thing, right?
Just show the logo.
Oh, sorry. This is his preferred thing, right? this is his preferred thing.
Shoot it to Austin. Yes.
But when you have to cut a promo, when you have to do a lot of talking in general, it's no good for you. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. What's the phrasing I'm looking for? It doesn't help to lubricate
The palace.
basically, like, it doesn't make it so that you can actually speak properly.
Yeah.
The
I'm
way
working
you
on
need
that.
to.
I'm working on that. You know what I'm saying? Just
But-
my
tea and honey.
My character is now just starting to get used to doing promos and talking. I never had to cut a promo talk until now.
And this is why one of the things we'll be bringing back today, before the show is over, is the cut a promo segment.
Oh God. But
Don't worry, I'll make this one fun.
But back to NLW though. Like
Now,
who can you say right now as a fan will be your favorite? I know mine's.
man, that's hard. Okay, so first and foremost, Jacob Cass.
Jacob Cass.
Jacob Cass. That's my boy right now. The Blue Haze. That's my boy. And like I said, he can just change the song. Just he's blue. That he kill all these guys. And he can kill all these guys. And I will be doing that every time at a show. Just screaming that out. Just like I think my top 3 is going to be Jacob. It's going to be Riley, and probably at the next couple shows you're going to probably be hearing a lot of damn Riley's when he throws out those super kicks. Because God
damn right.
And this might sound biased because I'm sitting right next to you, but you have to be in that top 3. And that's not because of us having our relationship growing up together, stuff like that.
Right.
That's because of, if you guys have seen the video that I put together with his work from AUW, you can see that this boy right here is a hell of a talent. He's a hell of a worker. And he actually does a very good job of not only like looking good in defeat, but putting others over in victory. Like,
but I'm not a jobber, okay?
You're not. But that's
don't jobber me out.
Listen. You don't have to be a jobber to know how to do a good job of putting somebody over.
I just do a great job. Okay?
An amazing job. And you're really good at it. Like, he makes everybody he gets in the ring with look good. If they already are good, they look great. If they already look great, they look fucking spectacular.
I make it look
That's
like
just what he does.
Okay?
That's just what he does. Because a classic jobber is just, I'm here to just take the bumps and never get any offense.
Right. And say have a great day.
He comes in, he makes them work. He's basically Eddie King. He's DMV Eddie Kingston. That's the best way to put it. And if you're not familiar with Eddie Kingston's work on the Indies, then I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you. You know what? I gotta. You know, if I mention you and that Grace, I gotta mention.
I'm more like Briscoe.
You think so?
R.I.P.
You think you're? I mean, you think so?
I know so.
Because I feel okay. Like Jay Briscoe and Mark Briscoe can make anybody look like $1 million and still look good in defeat. That's true.
I don't know. I just look better. And I'm born on a caliber level. Because you know, I'm not trying to be egotistical, nothing like that. But I know myself. I know the drive of a character that I am. You know what I'm saying? To where though, I'm not just a hardcore based type of character. I'm a character of all trades. And no matter what type of field or wherever field you're going to put me in, I'm still going to make them individuals, make us look good all at the same time.
Okay, I do.
Because I can do hardcore, I can do classical wrestling match.
I was going to say, I've seen you do a lot of classical wrestling. I've seen you take some hardcore bumps. That dive. That dive. But the one match that I wonder if you'd be able to excel in is in a technical setting.
Yeah.
Like, not like technical like Benoit Jericho technical. I mean like Zack Sabre, Daniel Bryan technical. Like everything's all matte.
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing I haven't seen out of your work yet. That I would love to see out of your work.
Only one person knows and have actually trained and practiced with me because we had a show, a match, which was one of my last hurrah matches, was Jacob Practice. And yeah, he was tell you, we did a whole lot of ground technical work because.
What was this with you?
Jacob Practice.
Oh, okay.
Which, if y'all don't know who he is, follow him on Facebook. Jacob Marberg. You know what I'm saying? He's a great poet.
You know, it's funny.
He's a great guy. Just follow, listen to his work.
You know what's funny? I just realized I'm not following him on Facebook, but I see a lot of his posts all the time. I think that's because of me following you guys.
Because I post
stuff pops up. Oh, okay, that's why.
Because I post.
You were your repost. All right, facts. I just thought about that. I was like, I'm not friends with Jacob. How do I keep seeing his posts all the time? Because the poetry posts go up all the time, and I'm like, where are these? How am I getting these?
I'm gonna tell you a story about me and Jacob. When I first started,
right?
It was 3 guys. Jacob,
right?
Ray Black, and he can be so mad at me if I can't get his name out right now. I got a real brain fart. I'm sorry, but
was it Kendrick Kamari?
No,
because I know you two go a little bit back too.
Not him. I met him when I was under Jim Christian.
That's his name. So his name came up in the discussion between me and Tech from Under the Mat Radio. Shouts out to Under the Mat Radio. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't remember his name for the life of me. I was like, he used to wrestle for WWE, but I can't remember his name. I can't place his face. And I know you're a library. Tell me when this happened. Mm-hmm. And
Jim
Christian is what it is. That's what. And I was like, I know I'm saying his name wrong. I know it is. It's something Christian, but I can't remember what it is. And I think I said Dave Christian is what it was out my mouth. So sorry, Jem. My bad.
Now listen closer, because this man ain't gonna tell you now. Everything I tell you is now is backed up. Because if so watch. Go ahead, say what your grade said.
Yeah.
I don't even know what his grade said.
But the reason why I brought up Camardi though, like, knowing that you went a little ways
Kendrick,
back.
yeah.
I was gonna say, like, did you guys ever actually do it? Because if I remember correctly, didn't you guys actually start the Vamp thing together at first?
No. Here's what happened. Me coming in EWA, as a trainee, then working on trying to be the next person. You feel me? We talked. Matter of fact, Kendrick, and I forgot these. I remember the one guy named Eugene. I can't remember the other guy name, but they was the tag team, black guys, big dudes. They wanted to see if a move would work, and they, I was the guy who they came because I was the new guy, I was the rookie, I was the pup, and that, at that time, still, as of today, I always been that guy who has no fear. Like, I try everything, not everything, but when it comes to like wrestling, I don't care. There is no limit. So,
ha! See what you did there.
So I made it work. And that's how I became a classic. Just a guy who was just willing, and that was only for me to be able to get my body trained and conditioned into this lifestyle. Cause that's where a lot of folks get it twisted. Like, once you get your body conditioned and trained to the lifestyle, it's okay, as long as you love it. But anywho, I met Kendrick through that, and he asked me. He was one of the first guys that really asked me, like, hey, what's your idea? What's your thought? Like, what you want to do? And at first it was a vampire gimmick. You feel me? And it was just how crazy it is that Kendrick had a vampire gimmick, and he just started guiding me, telling me how to be this way and that way. And then I met this one guy, white dude. He was like he was a cruiserweight. I forgot his name. It's been so long, but he was training me, really. And he showed me how to be a high flyer, and I just took all those, little bits and pieces of knowledge, especially from Jim Christian. He just really taught me how to just be arrogant and demanding and, an asshole at the same time.
You didn't need Jim Christian for that. It was in you the entire time. You just need to remember us back in school. You just need to remember us back in school.
We're not going to talk about those days, okay?
Well, I know I've always been a giant asshole. I'm a giant gaping asshole now.
I kind of had lost my ways a little bit because
trying to become a nicer person, God-fearing man.
Don't disrespect God like that.
I'm not. I'm just saying. You are trying to become a God-fearing man.
No, I am a God-fearing man. Not trying. I am. You just
keep bringing you back.
At that time, yeah, I wasn't really trying. I just was trying. I was putting my savageness into other ways of working.
Fair. Okay, that's fair.
Let's just say that, okay?
Well, I'll take that.
Let's say that in the positive way, if it's positive. It's still violent, but it was positive violence.
No. There is such a thing as positive violence, and I'll take that. I'll take that. And for those of you asking, what's such a thing as positive violence? I'm not talking about it here. That's for a different show. Different show.
Yeah, different
show. That's gonna be a fun show. But and hopefully MD makes it for that one because I want him to have that conversation. I want him to so bad.
Hey, MD,
Okay.
bro, share the mic, okay? We're gonna put you on blast today.
Listen,
Share the mic.
Listen,
You get excited. I know you do. But damn it, share the mic.
Okay, so for those of y'all who haven't seen it, he's referring to the interview we did. But to be fair, when you spend all your time on the mic having to spit rhymes the way that he spits rhymes and battling people to prove a point, I understand him not necessarily knowing how to give off the mic sometimes. I understand. I understand it. A little bit. So let's break down the matches real quick from that day. Just the ones that you were specifically a part of, because I don't want to talk about all the matches here this time around until we've talked proper with AJ Montana about us reviewing some of the show coverage and what we're allowed to talk about, what we're not allowed to talk about.
Well, AJ, you still here? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know, AJ. Let us know. But let's start off with let's start off with the Battle Royal, right? I think let's start off with the Battle Royal.
Whew.
Because everybody basically just got thrown in at the last minute to the Battle Royal.
Man, I wish I could smoke a damn black and mild down here right now.
The answer is no. The smoke detector is literally right over top of us. Literally right over
It
top of
won't
us.
go off.
Yeah, well, that thing's sensitive. It goes off for every little thing. But
God damn, that battle royal.
that Battle Royal, like, I swear there was just a moment where I felt like nobody was getting eliminated. And then towards the end, it was just like eliminations went off like a revolver, and it actually started with you eliminating yourself.
No, we was the last two. I mean, we was the last one before.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. You were part of the last.
We was the final two before.
No, not the final two. You were last.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the final two to get eliminated
before the final four happened. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, I
the reason why I said it
eliminated
started.
myself.
But the reason why I said it started with you though. Do you remember what you did?
Dog.
How you dropped down and Fastlane got caught with a kick over.
Oh yeah.
Like the silly things that you can get away with in a battle royal and still make it like super fun spots.
Mm-hmm.
I will always be okay with. I will always be okay with stuff like this in a battle royal because those are the types of match to have fun, in my opinion.
Yeah, because you get away with a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But that corner drop kick you ate though? Like, I think during the battle royal you ate like 4 corner moves, right? Because it was the corner drop kick, which, if I remember correctly, was on the one corner that we found out when we were setting up the ring, had an extra hook
Mm-hmm.
on one of the buckles.
Mm-hmm.
And it was poking out, and we literally had to call it out and let everybody know, like, when you're doing stuff in this corner,
You gotta be
be
careful.
extra careful.
I didn't care.
I'd have cared if I had to carry your bloody corpse to a hospital because your arm got ripped open harder than, who was that?
Love of passion.
Dax?
Love for passion.
I'm trying to
That's all
remember. It was
is.
Dax, right? It was Dax. It wasn't Cash. It was Dax whose arm got ripped open, right?
Hey, it's called love. It's called love for passion.
I understand it.
A passion, love.
But, what was it? You ate a corner drop kick. I think you ate a sliding elbow at one point.
No, I didn't eat a sliding elbow. I got dropped on a couple of people.
That did happen.
I mean, I was used as a fucking weapon. I mean, for crying fucking loud, like, dang.
I mean, I can understand your pain of that, but it was either get used as the weapon, right?
Look, I love being used as a weapon.
Or be the guy on the bottom taking that.
That's what I like being used as a weapon, but goddamn. They would just use me like I was a battering ram. Like,
I mean,
how many people y'all want to drop? Y'all want to drop me onto?
I mean, 4 people's enough.
But I mean, hey, let's not forget the guy who ate the knee that I gave him in a turnbuckle.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know the headbutt,
which then got your charging running corner kick cut off with a clothesline, which is always hysterical for me. Always hysterical. I don't know why I always laugh at that spot when somebody gets cut off with a clothesline when they're going for a corner move. I don't know why.
It sucks.
It sucks. It's a hard bump to hit.
I'm sorry. I just got back into being Papa Sin in that moment. Like, it sucks. But you know.
Yeah, but like, I don't know what it is about watching that happen. That's like one of my favorite things to laugh at. This is like, dude, you weren't paying attention to the other guy that was getting up, that was in your.
There's so many fucking white folks. They all look the same.
You should at least be able to count bodies.
I was the ones I was whooping.
See, that's that tunnel vision. So
they all look the same. I'm thinking I'm whooping on the same guy. Whole time it's a whole new one.
All right, to be fair, everybody was wearing like the same like tights. So I get that statement when everybody's
they're wearing tights. I'm wearing something that's distinguished, some jeans and no shirt, and I'm black. Yeah, you got scratch head on that one, huh?
No. I just took a moment and thought about this, right? You really were, I think, the only person there.
There's no, I think.
No. I mean, like, literally, I think you are the only person there, unless I'm wrong about this, and I might be. But I think you were literally the only person there wrestling in jeans and a tank top.
I ain't had no damn tank top. There was no shirt.
Well, you had a tank top when you came out. I don't know what you did with it afterwards, but whatever.
No, when I came out, I had no tank top on. I came out.
No, you're thinking about your singles match. When you came out in the Fatal 4-Way, when you came out in the Battle Royal, you did have your tank top on at the start.
I ain't had no tank top. I had a shirt that says,
"Oh, is that what it
dope makes money," but I never wore it.
Oh yeah, I
took it off.
That's right. That was the shirt you were wearing because I was making fun of you for it in the car.
Dough makes money.
Dough makes money. It was like, nobody's gonna get that joke. not in this day and age. These kids don't understand what that means.
With a pizza man, with dough. Dough makes money.
Dough makes money.
And they probably still won't understand.
It's alright. I'm not here to teach nobody's kid. I'm not a teacher. Go learn a book.
Look, what you do here? You see, you get something like this, right? Dough come in all shapes, forms, and sizes.
Now, wait. Before you continue,
you can have dough this big.
Now,
you can
Professor
have dough
Colie,
that big.
Professor Colie.
How you can have dough this big?
Professor Colie.
Huh?
Before you continue this lesson, are you a licensed professor?
Oh yeah.
Then continue.
I got my masters in doctrines and
bullshittery. And fuck you, pay me.
No,
because I do got a doctorate in that. Fuck you, pay me.
And survive life 101.
That one's actually true. But
see, I have these skills and qualities that could set a young one for life beyond years. It's infinite knowledge. Yes, I'm infinite. That's what the fuck I'm saying.
You are the second person to say that this past week. So
no, must be true. There we go.
Goddamn all of you for being infinite and me just being tolerant. So, big finish for you. You go, and I forget who you eliminated at the end.
we eliminated each other. Well, technically, the way it looked like it, I eliminated
him,
Jacob Cassidy.
Yep.
Cowboy boy. That's right. I'm in character right now. Papa Sin, Cowboy boy.
Cowboy boy. But you take him over the rope and go with him, right?
Damn right, Mick Foley style. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers forgot about that cadence, right? Y'all forgot about that cadence.
Now, here's the funny thing. When you say Mick Foley style, I literally take it as the way you went out.
Yes.
Literally look like Mick Foley every time he goes over top of the ropes. And you're not wrong. You actually did. And I'm not even mad about it. What I'm mad about is, and this is just my only right?
Right.
What I'm mad about is, because the way you build up steam into that clothesline, right? I was so sure you were going for the diving crossbody. And I was just like, oh, he's going to dive and crossbody this man while he's up on the ropes? This is about to be a good spot. Yeah. I fed into the nonsense. And he just clothesline over the ropes. What?
What the fuck?
This motherfucker.
He just do that. They just get away with that.
I'm not even mad that you got away with it. It's just the fact that you made me buy into the idea that you were going
superhero.
for
superhero. I'm a superhero.
And I just sat there and I was just
I'm
like,
a superhero right now.
This motherfucker played me. Like,
I'm a villain. I'm a super villain right now. I'm working my way up there.
That's my only gripe. That's my only gripe.
I'll give you that hope. Wait a minute. Is he going? Oh fuck no! Did he just do that petty ass shit?
Now, in the overall performance of the Battle Royal, how would you grade yourself? Knowing what you know about the match, everything you did in it, the spots that were and weren't planned out in their match, like things. Like how would you grade it? Inside looking out, like outside looking in.
I give it a 5.
5? Out of what?
10.
Okay. That's fairly critical. Is there because there's a spot you think you could have did better, or a spot that you could have did better?
Why? Because preparation takes a lot. You feel me?
All right.
And we're known, you know. If I wasn't known well known, then yeah, there have been certain spots that I could have did to make it more. I mean, don't get me wrong. From what I seen, the Battle Royal was interesting to the crowd, but I like pop. I like to hear.
That's fair. If you felt like you could have popped the crowd more, I get you.
Like I like to bring the crowd in. I like the crowd to actually feel. Like I like the crowd to see things that like, wow. Even if I am a bad guy, I still have that inner me that just want to just wow.
So I'm gonna give you a 7. It would have been higher, but you know, again, you worked me over with that speed that you built up for a clothesline. I mean, that should have been a crossbody in my mind.
But sometimes I know by me being,
but
the age I am,
right,
and you know, and how my mind operates and work. Like I'm old, and have to be, and, you know, this is a young man's game at the end of the day. It's just that I'm not old, but I'm not a young man.
No, that's fair. Like right now you are.
But I'm still working on me, making me better. But
yeah,
I want to make them look good.
Right.
At the same time, they're gonna make me look good too, because we're gonna have an awesome match.
Which will come into our next review from your matches that day that got recorded. So here's my here's my reason for giving you a 7. By the way, throughout the match, regardless if you were eating a move or giving a move, right? Your mannerisms, your facials specifically, were on point. Like you literally were in there just like it looked like you were having the time of your life.
It was a party, baby.
And at the end of the day, for me as a fan, like if I can tell, like not only are you into what's happening, like you're having fun doing it too, like that gets me to sink in more because now I'm like, oh, they really in the thick of it now. They focused in this. They giving everything for this. Let's go. Because one thing that a lot of people got to know, like when it comes to wrestling, the way you tell stories isn't just from like the moves that are done. It's from the way you walk, the way you like fall down. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of your mannerisms and the way you move around the ring, just doing simple stuff, tells the story a lot better than when you throw the first move out.
Can
like,
I add something real quick?
Sure.
And also the crowd, y'all really dictate and tell the story for us.
Yeah, like the more absorbed into it that a crowd gets, I feel like that makes it so that the wrestlers can make a much better call on what they're doing in the match. Because that's even how like a lot of great matches that have had like crazy finishes, a lot of those are audibles just based off of the crowd itself. That much we do know. We've heard plenty of stories about stuff like that. And in case you guys are wondering, yes, he did just walk off camera to go to the bathroom. He will be back. And we're going to call this the Benoit 10-second challenge. Let's see if he can do it.
Look, don't be questioning my piss, okay?
I ain't questioning your piss. I'm questioning the fact that I ain't hear you wash your hands.
Huh?
I'm just questioning the fact that you wash your hands.
Yeah, nigga. Fucking.
Got me over here sounding like the Boondocks right now.
Shit.
Nigga, did you wash your hands?
Crushing on timer. Timer, I'm going to be pissing and shit. I have to take a piss.
Oh, man.
In the middle of live. How you doing?
How you doing?
This is Courthouse.
This is Culthouse. So, now, the second match, which goes into one of my favorite things that we filmed.
Fascinating.
That I cannot use right now because the match was changed. Is what it is.
It was changed.
So,
I was supposed to go against Fastlane.
No, not that. For the second card.
Oh, the second show?
Yeah, there was supposed to be a match between, if I remember correctly, it was supposed to be a triple threat match between you, Jacob Cass, Fastlane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
October show.
Yeah, which all that got canceled. The card got changed before the show got canceled.
Right.
And they took that match off the table. They made a different match for him. He was going to be in a triple threat still, but
anywho, I'm still going to be Papa Sin.
But the promo that we did for that match went to waste, and it was.
I mean, I'm not going to say it went to waste.
Well, it's not completely wasted. Like it's still in the back.
It goes in the vault.
It goes in the vault, but
because.
I just felt like the aura.
Because Fastlane, we got a date. And trust me, this will be the one dance that's be your last, but you're going to dance it forever. Because all you're going to hear is Papa Sin. Your new welterweight champion. I'll be here doing this podcast with that championship.
So now I'm gonna ask the question: when you win the title, right? When you win the title, are you going to sit through the entire podcast sessions wearing the title on your shoulder? Or are you going to sit it right here in front of you for everybody to see it on the camera and stare at it as a reminder each time?
I'm going to have it sitting right here.
Fantastic.
With the cool drinks.
Now.
And a nice cool spliff.
Now. Into the actual match that you and Fastlane had this day. The match that you actually lost, but there was an issue at the finish.
Fucking ref. Fuck you, ref, okay? I gotta go back to Colie Baltimore, okay? But yeah, the ref. That was a hell of a ref.
So at the end of the match, he actually kicked out. The ref didn't catch it. It wasn't like an over-the-top kick out. He literally just got his shoulder up and rolled it up, and they still counted 3 on him. So
right.
The ref technically, I get it. If the ref didn't see it, the ref didn't see it. But I was standing at the correct angle to see it, and unfortunately, I was like, oh, so we still going, right? And then 3 happened, and it was like, oh, so that's the finish. We counted my boy. So he has a legit gripe. The triple threat match was initially supposed to be.
Just because I'm giving him a Popperson stereo does not mean I'm forcing him to say what he's saying, okay?
Wait, you were giving me a stare? But why though? What'd I do? I'm on your side.
That's what I'm saying.
But, that being said, we do have a gift for No Limit Wrestling Management to send them later. Which is one of the other vignettes that we've also cut recently.
I got a huge surprise. Because, see, I have my own Paul Heyman.
Me?
Very coming soon.
Is it me?
Very coming soon.
Oh, coming soon. And it's not me. It's definitely not me.
It's very coming. It's coming, but it's very coming.
Yeah, no.
There's twists to this shit.
Yeah, it's definitely not me then. Because I'm probably more like Lexi Neer. Yeah. Like if you consider it like Lexi Nair and Athena right now. I think I'm probably more closer to that, right?
No, you're my Paul Bear.
Aw, you do appreciate the shovel. At least somebody does. So, the Fastlane match, though, I will say this, and like I said before, Fastlane is a hell of a worker. Hell of a worker.
I love Fastlane.
I love it.
I want to do work with him again. That's why I was mad off kayfabe. You feel me? I was mad. Legitimately, I was mad. Because I felt as though not only... Because he was in Battle Royal too, right?
Yeah, he was.
So not only did we literally, within the Battle Royal, created a story. We actually created a story in our one-on-one match. To whereas though now, we have a whole beef. How can you get much better than that? Because imagine that story.
If it's allowed to run its course, I think it'll be a good story.
Especially when Fastlane wins the welterweight championship.
Now that's a huge assumption because my money's on you winning the welterweight championship.
No, it has to be Fastlane winning in order for me to take it.
Oh, you want him to win it first, just to take it away. Do you truly want to smash this man's dreams?
Ultimate Hill.
You know what? See, he does remember what I taught him over the years. I thought, I thought he forgot.
It could be a Colie situation where it's though, yeah, he lives, he got it, his story. But I'm the story killer. I am the dream killer.
Nah. Let me explain what this really is. What this is the tale of two different heroes. This is a tale that has been retold over time passage in history, just like back in the old ancient days of the Three Kingdoms era in China. You had the hero of benevolence, Liu Bei, and you had the hero of chaos, but better known as the villain, Cao Cao. And if you look deeper into the story, one's truly a hero and the other one is truly a villain, but those roles ain't exactly in the right place. So the question is, Fastlane, are you the actual hero of this story? Or are you the villain in disguise?
The simple answer is this. I'm really the actual hero.
Hey, for my money, I'm always the villain.
Okay, Fab, I'm just a noob,
but
as a noob, I have that freedom to go full heel or full babyface.
Yep, that you do.
And when I go full heel, it only makes me a babyface.
That's fair. That is fair. I can't say that same for me. I think I am perpetually stuck as some sort of weird heel that nobody likes,
right.
but nobody
So let's think about
hates.
this. All right, so my version of me being the heel is also, I'm going to go far beyond anything and everything. R.I.P. to Eddie Guerrero. For a win.
Hello, Eddie.
But I have this viciousness that's just too fucking technical. That can't be breaking down like Chris Benoit. But I'm sadistic and psychotic and bring chaos like Kane. But then I have no love, no trust in anybody and everybody but myself. And I just throw myself all over just like Hardy. Chef Hardy. How can you beat that?
My counter to that is that I would never try to beat that. Instead of beating it, I would mold it.
Exactly.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, but there was one spot in this, and I'm not sure if this is his finish. And I also know like this was a potential.
I botch.
Yeah, potential botch here. So Fastlane comes off the top rope.
Yep.
Goes for what I believe was a top flying flatliner.
Something like, yeah. I was supposed to take a face bump.
Yeah, and I think you took a back bump instead, which made the flatliner look more like a crazy, wicked-looking flying clothesline. Mm-hmm. Which, again...
Still works.
Yeah, which I was going to go again. Just proves why I like Fastlane as a worker. Because he went with it as it was happening. And it's hard to do that when the bump is already in motion. And he just somehow went all in with it. Right. And switched his positioning, turned into like a seated position, slid a little bit, and then like literally came around for the pin. That whole movement was actually really good. Like, I liked it personally.
I kind of modified that move for him a little bit.
Yeah, by accident.
But I mean, because I'm sorry, in the back, I was struck. I was like, okay, cool. But then I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, this is kind of complicated. Plus, I just did a whole, my fucking ribs just got busted up.
He's just like, yeah, I'm not moving. He's like, I'm not moving well enough for a front bunt. We're gonna have to take this back bump. Call it a day.
He wants to just dive towards me, and I gotta guide him to.
Now.
Yeah, it was a lot going on. I was losing the air.
That's fair. Now,
because my body only knows go.
I'm gonna ask this question.
Once my body's in motion, it's in motion.
Now, I'm gonna ask this question.
There's no slowing down.
And anybody watching at home, answer this question in the comments wherever you're watching from. How do you feel about diving flatliners from the top and or diving DDTs from the top actually being finishers to matches? Me personally, I'm not 100% on the flatliner bit, but for some reason, a diving DDT I feel like should be a finish.
Yeah, it should be a finish because I mean, if you're doing diving DDT, that's head trauma.
Yeah, like in the velocity in which the person's body is coming down and driving your body with, like
that gotta be a finisher.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
There's no kicking out.
The only reason why I don't feel the same about the flatliner is just the fact that when you come in position for the flatliner and you come down like this, like you have a point where your momentum can easily be stopped. Yes, the same thing can be said for the diving DDT, but it's a lot harder. But with the flatliner, you're automatically putting yourself in that position to be stopped.
Right, like you come off the top rope trying to do a flatliner type joint, right? I can easily put you in the rock bottom.
I wasn't even thinking about that. You know what I was thinking about?
Or RKO.
That too. But you know what I thought about?
Or a fucking F5.
That's also possible. I honestly, side slam. You're already putting your body right there. Swing you out. Or turn into a backbreaker, which we've seen Roddy Strong do 1,000 times to people doing that move against him.
Or a spear.
Simple,
a fucking Superman fucking Superman punch.
Simple, effective, but same could be said for a diving DDT in that scenario too. For those moves, spear, kick, but I mean, just in the idea of okay, I'm doing this thing, I am diving into this person, and now I have to, in the midst of wrapping myself around them, shift the weight back.
A spear be more effective because you got your hold.
Oh, because of the opening of the body. Yeah. That makes sense.
Whereas to a diving DDT, you just got. You feel me?
That's fair. And you are more or less with a diving DDT.
You're more of on an angle.
Yeah, and it's kind of keeping you out of reach a little bit for something like a spear. So I get you.
So now somebody doing a diving DDT, okay, a Superman punch will eliminate that diving DDT. You see what I'm saying?
All right, that's fair. That's fair. Oh.
So like if somebody tried to do a diving, just like somebody tried to do a diving DDT to me, what I would do? Curl crawfish. Bitch.
All right, that's fair. And I just thought about flat for the
do not steal my freaking reversal technicalities, because see that's why y'all don't realize I'm a technical wrestler. Okay, I'm technical.
It's okay.
Steal my shit.
It's okay.
I will break your shit.
It's okay. Okay. I think he peed. I think he peed, guys.
Break your shit.
I think he peed. It's okay. But and this is another move that just popped in my head off of either one of those. If you can hold your weight before going down, Northern Lights, bomb. Not suplex, bomb. Yeah. Because it just makes better sense for the amount of velocity coming in to just take what you can, absorb it, and then redirect.
Like
I think that's probably the most effective counter.
Like I feel as though a lot of people, I mean, soon people see it and put their input on it. I think right now to this day, I have the best three amigos. No one could do it. Three amigos. Like I can't.
I'll give you top 5. I'll give you top 5.
Cause I do mine a whole lot different. I take them to a Ferris wheel ride.
And that's why I'm saying I'll give you top 5. I'll give you top 5. I'm not sure where in top 5 yet, but
Cause that shows that cause my height and how I'm built, I'm still strong and powerful too. I can still hold you up.
That is true. Now, next show is technically like right now. I know they're still putting a new card together, right? If you're on the next show, and I'm pretty sure you will be.
The one in Delaware, right? Because that's the next one.
Oh, they're going out to Delaware?
Yeah, we're going out to Delaware on the 30th.
Oh yeah, you told me about this.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I was talking NLW show.
That's where we're going.
Oh, so that's legit out in Delaware.
Yeah.
Why are they doing it on the 30th though? On that Saturday. I'll see if I can work it with my work schedule some sort of way. But so if you can't get Fastlane on that card, right? Who would you want?
Montana.
You in Montana. You know what's so funny? This might sound weird. I think you and Montana might actually make a decent tag team.
That's what I'm saying. You asked me it's Montana because I feel as though we can build a story to where as though we'll be a great tag team.
All right.
What makes us be a greater faction? We add Azrael and Raleigh.
I'll give you Victor. I don't know if I would want to put Raleigh in the group.
Victor Raleigh.
Yeah. Oh, Victor Raleigh. Oh, okay.
The two big guys, the two big Simone.
Yeah, that's why I said I give you Victor Lobos. I give you Victor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to give you Raleigh though. And the only reason why I say that, I think Raleigh on his own is amazing. Him in a group wouldn't be bad, but I think he should.
The reason why? Because it would mean a lot. Why? Because I have a plan, idea. I want to bring back a group that brought me out, that really gave me a shine.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. We've talked about this before. Really?
Takeover.
So you wanna
Jacob Marbury.
So you wanna do
Ray Black. I want to take their group and add on to mine's. Because my original group was AOD. When I split from Takeover, it was Age of Darkness. But then now, it's going to be called Culthouse Takeover. Because I was a part of Takeover. There was a faction called Takeover.
Right. So you would do Takeover 2.0, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And okay. And knowing what I know about the little bit of history you told me about Takeover, when you put it like that,
DX, NWO Wolfpack.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Not NWO, but the NWO Wolfpack and DX.
Okay, so now that I'm hearing it out loud, I'm kind of seeing why you take Riley. It makes sense that because Riley's the heater. Actually, that makes sense now. Riley's the heater. You're obviously playing leader. That would make Montana the finesse guy. And that would make Victor Lobos, the bruiser. No, that makes sense. That does make sense. All right, I take it back. I take it back. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Because if Rally's the heater, that's a huge heater to have, too.
But guess what, though? Yeah, I'll be playing leader, but guess what? The whole time, they be Montez the one playing the leader. I'm just the guy
So you're the mouthpiece.
that's just putting all the chessboards in the place.
Okay, so you're...
It'd be a twist. Here's the twist. I'm like Roman. Montez be like Solo, or Montez could be like Roman, and I could be like Solo. You see how that works? It can go both ways.
So that would mean that one of you would become enforcer for the other, essentially. Okay.
Right? It'll always be like confused because like, oh, who's really the leader? You'll never know.
Doesn't need to be a leader.
Exactly.
We're just here to beat you down. Take your titles.
And win championships.
There you go. Okay, I can see this. Now, who's the mouthpiece?
It had to be Montez.
So Montana is the mouthpiece.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It has to be.
Because honestly, like looking across the board,
He couldn't know that.
like that's 3 really good speakers
Mm-hmm.
put together in the ring. So that's, huh?
Think about it.
I guess, or technically you could switch out depending on what the context of the promo segment is.
Right.
Okay. I can kind of visualize
But at
this.
the end of the day, it always gonna be me and Montez.
All right, so you Montana.
I mean, yeah, me and Montana. So it'll be me and Montana.
All right. All right. I can kind of see this. I can kind
And
of see
for a
this.
future fallout between the group, right? It could be, oh, it's always you.
Man, never plan.
It's
Never
always-
plan to fall out. It's in advance. Plan it to stick together.
I'm just saying. You know me. When it comes to this business, I'm too deep in it, bro. I be having stories after stories to stories, bro.
Keep that one in your back pocket for now. So, I gotta think about this now. Oh no, that's not what I'm talking about.
Keep going.
Okay, so people at home, when he comes back, we're gonna go into the promo. We're gonna go into promo battle in a minute, but I have to decide because I'm usually not a part of these things, so I have to decide how we're gonna do this, and what the subject matter is gonna be. Now, because we are talking about NLW stuff, I think we're gonna keep it NLW in general.
AJ! Cassie.
Okay. I think I made up my mind.
Want to tell you my favorite wrestler right now in LW?
Cool.
It is fucking Fastlane.
You know what? Made up my mind then. Okay. So, promo battle. And I'm going to give you your phone because I don't know where mine is right now.
Mine is
you're
dead.
Oh. Well.
See? It's dead. I was actually putting in the charger.
No. You didn't say words. You just handed it to me.
Because it was live.
You could have still said words. Oh, we're doing a chop battle instead?
No.
Oh.
God damn it.
I know it's been cold all day. I know your nipples is hard.
Yes, it is. It really it really is.
For those of y'all wondering why I bring that up, if you've ever taken a chop when it's been like cold outside and your nipples are
You don't
hard,
want that.
it hurts. It hurts like hell. I've been overhand chopped before back when we were younger, when it was like snowing outside. And for the rest of the day, it just burns. Just burns.
What are we doing?
Okay, so we're about to do promo battle. I'm looking for a stop clock watch, and my head's all over the place.
Got it.
You're fine.
No, I'm not.
You're fine. I'm making this one simple, right? So usually I pick a thing, we go usually like a minute or so of them cutting promos back and forth in rounds. I pick a victor out of who I thought did the better promos. Simple enough, right? Now, I'm just going to add one. I thought I had a minute timer on here.
I have the time. Because, you know, me, once I do mine, it's just done.
No, this is just so... Because I also need to practice keeping things under a certain time. You know me, I'll rattle off on a promo if I'm given the chance.
Tomorrow syndrome. Huh?
Not that bad. I'm not bad. So, this is what we're going to do. Mm-hmm. We're both going to get a minute, one round apiece. Because, unfortunately, with MD Nice not being here, I can't split it into the 4 sections like I usually do. Giving you guys, the chance of, best out of 3s, So, we're going to do this instead. We're both going to cut promos against somebody in NLW, and I'm going to tell you who yours is.
Okay.
I'm going to give you good old Jackson Sabre.
Okay.
I'm going to cut mine against Rally. Okay. Rally, if you're watching. It's all love, I swear. It's all love. So.
Fun time.
You ready?
I guess. I mean, Jack Sabre.
Jack Sabre. Good old Jackson Sabre. You can do this. You ready? Your time starts...
Well, I gotta go first.
Because you're the wrestler.
So?
You want me to flip a coin? Let the coin goes decide? Because I guarantee if it lands on heads, it's you anyway.
Fucking coin guys.
You say that every time. But they always be right. Alright, you ready?
No, I'm not.
Is it because you're playing with your thing? You want me to go first? I'll go first.
Jackson. You think you just some guy who is just hell with hills, the next guy to be the best guy, right? Nah. See, Jack, I got this book that's telling me that you're just another attraction. They see something fatal. There's nothing that you can do that I'm not able. I'm trying to tell you, step in this ring with me.
10 seconds.
I'm gonna turn into something that's fucking maple. I'm not talking Canadian.
Man, I forgot how loud that thing is. The fact that you said you're going to turn this man into maple syrup. Golly. He's from Salisbury, though. All right. Oh, I can't believe I gave myself rally. Okay, here we go.
5, 4, 3.
Rally, 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 rally. King James the 14th. Yes, I know that's still not your name, and I still don't care. Every time I see you, I try my best to be polite. I try to be cordial with you. And all you want to do is try to provoke violence on me. Well, okay, you want the violence, you've got it. You want a match against me, you've got it. But keep this in mind. When I beat you, it's not me who's in trouble. It's you, because now you will be exposed as the fraud that you are. And then the second part of my plan comes in, and that is to bury the legend that is Rally James. Oh shit, I had time to spare. Whoops. Damn, I ain't even have anything else for that. Are we doing anything for no use of time at all? I don't think we've ever actually discussed that. Like, if you finish before time, did we ever discuss anything like that? Or
No, but it should be a punishment.
all right, fuck it, I'll take it.
That'll be next time.
Yeah, we'll discuss what that'll be. I guess hopefully MD will be here.
See, yeah, it got me with hate, cause
Yeah. And
he got catching punishment.
and maybe even
No, I got something for MD nice.
Oh,
Ice bath challenge for him for missing. That's a punishment right there. When we start missing, ice bath live for a whole 30-minute session.
I don't know if anybody can last that long. Like, you already know how me and Nicole don't mix already. I don't know.
A whole 30-minute session.
I don't know if I want to put that on anybody. Maybe 5. I think tolerably
20.
10. I'll give you 10.
15. Cause you said you great say 15.
I was gonna say 15, but I really had to think about. I was like,
I go for 15.
do I know anybody who can last 15? Yeah, savage. Oh, I did a thing there.
There you go.
So,
Colie Sergio.
hey. So that being said, thanks again everybody for joining us here for another session. I know it's been a while. We are going back on doing our grind. In December though, there will be a slight hiatus just due to the fact that at the end of December, yeah, the holidays, and this guy won't have a day off, so studio will be closed. But if
always follow
Colie in the game
on Facebook Live,
Yep.
because I'm always doing something.
It's true.
If not nothing, but I'm always doing something.
So keep that in mind. Keep up with the rest of the Cult House family and such. Colie, tell them where then they find you.
Of course. Cult House 24, YouTube. Also, coliebaltimoreking, Facebook. coliebaltimoreking, IG. You dig?
Alright. You can find MD the Gamer for MD Nice there, aka Assassin.
Mm-hmm.
Find him on YouTube as MD the Gamer. You can find him on Twitch as, I believe, also MD the Gamer. You can find him on Facebook as MD the King. And of course, your boy here, Serge. You guys can always follow me on Facebook. I am Serge. You can also come check us out in the game room being that of Sorshu Game Room. Also on Sorshu itself. If you guys haven't had a chance to check out the interviews that we did over the summer for BlurredCon this past year, please go check those out. There's some really good people there. There's some really good product there too. So, you know, because there's a lot, this year was a lot of people who makes a lot of their own stuff. And a lot of it is good stuff. Good stuff.
Big facts.
So, I'm promoting everybody who was at BlurredCon this year because everybody was just that awesome. That includes me finally getting to meet in person Emmanuel Walter Jones, the Black Ranger. Hit that man up on his everything, including his music production. Including that. Check that out. I don't think I got much else to say. You?
I mean...
You want to take us home?
Yeah. Bow our heads. The Father. Those who are reaching out, those who are tuned today, those who need this, because I already know precisely who needs to hear this, but it's never a dull moment. Never forgive, never forget. Never not knowing that, you know, God is here for you. He's always going to be here. Fight your battles. There's always a greater day upon you the next day. Be better than who you are today. Keep your faith. Yeah, times may not be where you wanted to be, but it's here for you to be where you set to be. You're not forgotten. You're loved. Find yourself. And just know God got you. You're protected. Amen.
Amen. Man, I wasn't expecting to get spiritual at the end of the stream, but I take it. Shalom.
Shalom.